God damn, my bad, y'all. It's your boy Hikaru, man. Hikaru D&D, man. We back at it with another video. Today we switching it up. I know first video was some basketball, but now we got some anime, man. Shout out Karu, man. This I ain't gonna lie. I thought of this name before I came up with Hikaru. I'm glad I didn't go with Karu because he got too much motion, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we finna watch one of his videos. This anime will never get the recognition it deserves. I think he talk about Hell's Paradise from what it looks like. I ain't clicked the video yet though, but I ain't finished. I'm still on season 1 of Hell's Paradise. I gotta get back on my shit for anime. I'm on the part where I don't know if I'm on the part where Gabby Maru fights the insects with the person with his executioner. I don't know if I'm at that part or I didn't get to the part. I read the manga, but I'm gonna watch the anime. In the manga, I'm all the way up to where they're learning how to control their towel. In the anime, I forgot where I'm at in the anime. I think they're first finding out like the bugs that like what's wrong with the island. Like this island got insects that are huge as hell, monsters that are as big as. I think that's when they first start fighting them. And then and then Gabi Mara meets the other ninja of the group, the female. She got like poison, I think, or something like that. But yeah, that's where I'm at, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, let's get into the video.
One of the unluckiest anime in recent time. Imagine
Damn,
being
why?
paired up next to two titans in JJK
I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, but JJK
and
good as hell.
Chainsaw Man as a part of the Dark Trio, then getting picked up by MAPPA, arguably the biggest studio in the last
Facts.
5 years.
Mappa be animating they ass off. I'm not caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen yet though. I'm on
You've
like
seen
episode
them
1.
do justice to your contemporaries.
This was a good ass fight though.
Your Tokyo Anime
Damn, I'm skipping shit.
in arms, only to release in the same season as Demon Slayer.
Ah, no, that's messed up.
And
Ah, yeah.
former #1 anime in the world for 2 weeks and winner of Tokyo Anime Festival's Anime of the Year, Oshinoko. The only thing that's
Never watched
unluckier is me, after years of using the wrong browser. Thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Guys, I love watching anime, but finding good ones can be a pain when companies are literally blocking me from accessing them. Thankfully, Opera GX has a built-in VPN you can use for free with options to set in Asia, America, or Europe, as well as a dedicated ad blocker
Yeah,
to 6 devices. Background music, keep
We're gonna skip all
in
that.
the mod.
No offense
To know
bro.
what
Get your
happens at the
bread.
end of Jujutsu Kaisen, well, just click the video pop out and do. If any of that sounds Vinland Saga, the only one. Download Opera GX now by clicking the link in the description. For context, if it had just released a season prior, the only real competition it would have would be
I haven't watched Vinland Saga. I heard it's good though.
Vinland Saga, the only one standing in its way. But fine, the anime still enjoyed success in its first season. Surely in the next 3 years when season 2 comes out, MAPPA will have the time to prioritize it, right?
Damn, Freerun. Damn, I only watched an episode of Freerun. But I heard Freerun was good too.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding.
What's
I can't make this up.
Oshinoko? I never heard of that.
I'm pretty sure the
I keep
3
skipping.
years in
I keep skipping stuff. My bad, y'all.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding. I can't make this up. They had almost 3 years in between season 1 and 2, and it's still released on the same winter as JJK. And I just came back from watching the Maki fight while writing this. I'm pretty sure
I ain't watched
the
it yet.
entire
Spoilers. This
animation industry was
spoiler for me.
working on
This
that
spoiler for me. I
episode.
can't
So
watch
wouldn't
this.
be
I can't watch
surprised
that.
if Hell's Paradise was drawn on a soggy, snot-covered napkin by a 5-year-old. But it's not. It actually looks good. And no
Nah,
one's talking
his
about it.
animation is
Episode
good,
1 shows
though.
us just how terrifyingly beautiful.
Yeah, I've
the
watched this.
island is.
I'm past
Whoa!
this.
I know some coworkers' babies that look like this. Talking about some, oh my god, isn't he cute? No, Sheila, your baby looks like a hellspawn. One of the biggest draws of Hell's Paradise was always the mystery surrounding the world, the island. And this episode shows
Yeah,
us
the
exactly what it's like. to be a part of Diddy's freak-offs. It's so
Yeah,
eerie
they
seeing
freaky
a
as hell out here.
Copacabana-like resort in the middle of this demon-infested island. Vague Buddhist statues tower among them, resembling the face of the laughing Buddha, a symbol for happiness, abundance, and good fortune, while bright paper lanterns are draped in loops across them as if they're in celebration, some inscribed with the character for blessing floating on the water, drawing heavy inspiration from East Asian culture, but something about it seems off. One of the main things preached in Buddhism is contentment, letting go of attachments and cravings, yet everything we see
I heard
around
that
us
before.
appears excessive and materialistic. It's almost Orientalism in a way, like someone took the style and appearance of Buddhism, but had it stripped of all its values and culture. The result being this uneasy atmosphere where you're meant to feel happy and relaxed, but deep inside you know something's wrong. The director Kaori Makita believes that the colorful visuals are what make this anime stand out, purposefully making the mainland
It is
look
very
flatter
colorful
so that
though.
when you
I ain't gonna
arrive
lie. I do like the animation in Hell's Paradise. One of the best animated animes, newer animes for sure. Especially when Gabimaru uses his ninjutsu. That fire, I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck with that.
at Hell's Paradise,
Oh my god, I'm
you're
sorry.
greeted with
I keep skipping
Director
stuff. Man.
Kaori of all its values and culture. The result being this uneasy atmosphere where you're meant to feel happy and relaxed, but deep inside you know something's wrong. The director Kaori Makita believes that the colorful visuals are what make this anime stand out, purposefully making the mainland look flatter so that when you arrive at the island, you're greeted with a surprising burst of color, contrasting the two settings, the vivid imagery searing into your mind and thus playing on the title, Hell's Paradise.
音楽で瞑想を促し、秀逸と終点の修行も兼ねる。
This is like me convincing my mom why I got a gaming PC. Nah, mom, I swear on my life I need the Intel 24 Core i9 with
Yeah,
NVIDIA RTX
man, I ain't
4090
gonna
plus
lie.
60.
One thing I'm not, I ain't gonna front on y'all. I don't even know half of that. Like getting a PC. I'm not a gamer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand the word he just said, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
4 gig RAM banging each other's brains out.
What?
SSD on the ROG Maximus motherboard for my English homework. It's the bare minimum. The power system is so funny though. Like the way they get stronger is by canonically banging each other's brains out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing about anime, I ain't gonna lie. They overly freaky for that. I didn't know that. I heard about that. Like, that's what they do. I think they call it tenseis. I don't know. I gotta get back on my anime bag. I'm sorry, y'all, but we gonna get back to it. But yeah, they overly freaky as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie to
The
you.
weakest Tau user in the
The
verse.
creator, I ain't gonna lie. The creator, freaky ass nigga, man.
Anyway, on to the first fight of the season.
But shout out to him though.
Honestly, it's hard watching this without comparing it to JJK. And I know it's unfair and I shouldn't do it, but it seems inevitable when they're done by the same studio. I would be missing 90% of my brain
You can't compare JJK a better anime. Well, I haven't watched all of Hell's Paradise, so I ain't gonna judge it. But I still give it to JJK from
cells,
what
as I
I've
said,
seen.
low, but deliberate.
Even like from
Still very impressive. And I shouldn't do it.
like Hell's Paradise had a good first couple episodes. I'm a judge based off the first couple episodes of both, cause I'm on season 3 of JJK. Hell's Paradise, the first couple episodes was good. It kept me intrigued. Same thing with JJK, but I think JJK, I don't know. JJK had me more excited. I ain't gonna lie. Hell's Paradise more of a mystery, and then it gets into the action. But like JJK, I ain't gonna lie. That's just an overall good anime. I ain't
But
gonna
it
lie.
seems inevitable when they're done by the same studio. I would be missing 90% of my brain cells if I said it was bad, though. This is still very impressive. Compared to Naoya versus Choso or Maki, where it's built on being
I ain't watched this
fast-paced
shit.
to
I'm gonna
deliver
watch. I ain't gonna lie.
spectacle.
I'm finna catch up on JJK Hell's Paradise since I'm watching this video. I ain't gonna lie.
Fight is slow, but deliberate. Each move feels like it's really trying to hurt the other, something that fans
I don't
actually
even think I've seen
complained
that
about
fight
with
in Hell's
Naoya's
Paradise.
punches not even hurting his opponent. Meanwhile, Gabimaru... Ah, shit!
Yeah, when Gabimaru in hollow mode, that boy be in his bag. I swear to God.
Versus Blade Dragon was a wash. That dude dogged on the
He
flip
he cold too. I think he cut his hand off. I remember he cut his hand off. He cold too.
And that's not
The samurai, the one in the green.
Not to say they can't deliver a spectacle. Episode 2 tells us otherwise.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I ain't
I
gonna
also
lie.
love the way his vision gets fuzzy here, like when your HP gets low on a video game. One
Nah,
thing I did
facts.
notice was that
Nah, in zombie games, bro, I'm not a gamer, but in zombie games, it's like that.
Hell's Paradise has a lot more yapping compared to JJK. It's never one full fight. It's more like cool move, talking. Cool move, talking.
Yeah, like they kind of ease you they kind of ease you into. I don't know how to explain it. JJK gets straight to it.
Manga, but it led to the pacing feeling a bit awkward. The scene where Toma jumps in front of his brother didn't hit as
I didn't
hard
see
for
all
me.
this.
I don't know if it
Oh
was
wait,
the
I didn't
flashback
see
that
none of
wasn't
this.
needed.
See,
Like, we already know
let me stop
Chobe is
talking.
doing all this for his brother. Why do we have to show that again? Or the soundtrack that was
I'm
playing.
getting spoiled.
Why
Oh,
would my Aniki do this? Is it because he's doing
damn, I ain't gonna. Now I gotta watch this. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Now I gotta watch this. I'm damn that spoiled.
it for me? Or the fact that not 2 seconds ago
It's not your fault, Karu. Though this is a good video though. I like this video. Shout out to you. Everybody go subscribe to bro.
these brutal fights are being fighting, and now they're just standing like NPCs watching the 2 main characters kill each other. Don't worry though, that's only a small part of this episode. Because when I'm not witnessing the brutal fights or being mesmerized by the island's aesthetic, I'm falling in love with the characters. Platonically, in my first Hell's Paradise video, I mentioned that I love the interactions the characters have with one another, and this episode is laden with those moments. Blade Dragon and Yuzuriha bantering about her peachy ass, Sagiri hugging
What?
Mei acting like a big sister, and one of my favorites, Shion and Fushi protecting Sagiri from Gabimaru. I love it because you can feel a genuine connection between these people, and that's exemplified by how Sagiri was able to see through Gabimaru's memory loss just by the way he talks about death. No one else picked up on that. Only Sagiri was able to tell because she spent the most amount of time with him. He's like a scared little dog swatting her hands like...
警戒しないと大丈夫
And what happens next cracked me the fuck up.
I'm getting
から
spoiled.
意種返しみたい
あいつら何してんだ防虫術ってやつか
It's little quirks
I'm
like
getting
these done right
spoiled,
that
bro.
make shows special for me. That's exactly what
Things I do for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, because I'm getting spoiled, man. That's my fault. I should have been caught up with this. That's my fault.
2/3 of episode 3 was spent on forming more of these bonds, while the other half
逆に相手の他を
おいおい本気かよ
they're discussing the mysteries of the island, I swear. Hell's Paradise is in a uniquely unfortunate position.
Bro, I gotta watch Hell's Paradise, because are they called Tenseis, Tengens? I forgot what they called. I know the power system is called Tau, but I forgot what the people of that basically the owners of that island are. Like, I gotta remember that.
Of being a shonen anime in 2026. These days, it's simply not enough to be faithful to the manga as a shonen action anime. If you're not on the level of Jujutsu
I ain't gonna lie, one thing anime fans gotta realize, bro, like, the manga and the anime, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't expect the anime, like, I ain't gonna lie, I understand if like, the animation is horrible, but you cannot expect the anime to have perfect animation like the manga. Like, I feel like, in my opinion, it's 2 different art styles you gotta do, like, and then it's hard as hell to animate. Like, not everybody can animate. Not every studio is Mappa, bro. Like, not everybody can make they animation like Demon Slayers or Jujutsu Kaisens or Hell's. Like, bro, like, y'all gotta get these animators some slack.
Kaisen or Demon Slayer or recently
I just
My
said
Hero
this.
Academia.
Or My Hero.
tough luck,
I gotta catch up on My Hero. There's so much stuff I gotta catch up
buddy,
on.
you're just not going to be talked about as much. Even if you have decent to good looking fights. Because for better or for worse, this is what
Sakamoto
the
days,
majority
I
of
gotta watch that
dynamics
too. Hey, but that Gachi Akuta though, I ain't gonna lie. That's that. Boy, I fuck with Gachi Akuta. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my shows. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all got to say. I'll fuck with Gachi Akuta.
Probably so if it's a Mappa production. You can't just market a mysterious plot. You can't convince someone to watch with character dynamics. What do I read, books or something? Hell's Paradise will never get the attention JJK is getting. And I don't think it deserves
That's not a knock to Hell's Paradise though. Them first 6 episodes was good that I watched. I'm finna get my full review. Like, I think I'm gonna watch JJK first. I'm gonna catch up with JJK first tonight. Then I'm gonna watch Hell's Paradise.
that over JJK either. This is clearly the bigger IP, and they knew what they were going to prioritize and where they were going to put all their eggs in. It's just sad seeing a show that has only been improving since season 1 so far get cast aside and forever live in the shadows of its two more popular brothers.
Bro, I'm
But
back. I'm finna
at least we
binge
get to
watch
see its
season
ending.
3 of
That's already
JJK.
better than a significant portion of anime
Damn, Hunter. What's his No Game No Life? I ain't watched this.
in history. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Damn, that was a good video, man. Appreciate y'all for making this far to the video. More videos coming soon. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and